welcome to You're Doing It Wrong with Coach PJ. Today we're going to go through the lat pull down. So the first one I'm going to show you is how most people do the lat pull down and why this is going to be ineffective and why this can put your shoulders in a really dangerous position. And then I'll show you the most effective way to really target the lats in a lat pull down. So Olivia's set up here on a lat pull down machine. And a lot of people do this at the gym. They stay completely upright and then they pull down and they try to pull the weight way out in front of their chest. Just go ahead and give me a couple of those. So if you notice, she's pulling the weight way down to like the bottom of her sternum, and she's pulling the bar in front of her. So not only is this going to be a less effective position to train her lats, but it's also putting her shoulders in a really bad spot. As she goes and pulls the bar forward, she actually internally rotates and dumps her shoulder forward, and she gets a lot of pressure into the anterior compartment of her shoulder. It's just putting the shoulders in a really bad position. In reality, this is a great exercise to train the shoulders and shoulder blades pulling back into a good postural position. So the way I'm gonna have Olivia actually perform this exercise is she's gonna lean back slightly. So if you look at the research on the activation of the lats during a lat pull down, at about 15 degrees backwards, that's where the most tension, the most activation is going to happen in the lats. And those are the primary muscles we're trying to target here. So with this 15-degree lean back, she's going to go ahead and drive. And as she pulls down, she'll pull the bar right towards the top to middle of her sternum. And I like to cue her to squeeze her shoulder or elbows down towards the floor. You can come back up. Just give me a couple of those. So now she's got her shoulders pulled back, her scaps are retracted, so she's training good postural positions with her scaps retracted, and she's getting tons of lat activation in this position. So it's going to be a much more effective way to train the lats and a much safer and better exercise. She can use a whole bunch of different hand grips, and the degree of grip is going to change what we're activating here. I primarily like an overhand grip at about shoulder width or slightly wider than shoulder width, but you can mess with all different hand grips depending on what you're trying to really target and activate. Just make sure you're keeping that slight lean back and you're squeezing those shoulder blades back and elbows down towards the floor.